questions.
What can I do?
Why the gloom?
I don't talk to strangers.
Do you for 5 orens?
For that, I'd talk to a bar guest all day. The plague was devastating. People died in droves. The wailing lingered for 3 moons. If not for the Reverend, we'd all have perished. No wonder we're wary of strangers. You don't know what it's like when the plague takes your family. The Reverend prayed all day to the eternal fire, taking no sustenance. His penance freed us from sin and strengthened our faith. We began by cleansing our homes of sin and filth. We gathered it up, and by the next day, all our foulness was buried or gone. The Reverend then spoke to all who remained. You have done well cleansing your households of sin. I know it was difficult, I know they be kin, but the eternal fire sent pestilence on them as punishment for their sins. You are pure, you shall live. And we believed him, then went outside. The frost was biting, but we did our penance, crawling round the village, praying at the 5 chapels. The next day the village was quiet, as if all were asleep. Fewer have fallen sick since.
An edifying tale. Thanks.
Yeah, no, like, hang on. The Reverend is
What
clearly,
can I do
like,
for you?
very much intense. Why can't I shop from him? How am I meant to get alcohol, guys? Please leave a comment. I'm getting very, very frustrated. Like, where? But I got some good coinage from the dice, though. That was one good thing. But where am I meant to get my bloody alcohol from, Olaf?
Ah, crap. I'm wasting time.
Got a room?
Yes.
I'll pass.
Stand still. You fight like a lass. Who wants to get slapped? Your mother sucks 12 cocks.
Wanna fight? Got any money? No pain, no gain.
We'll see.
A yellow base indicates cards you can fist fight. Left click to attack them, right click to block.
No challengers? Hit me, chickie. I'm itching to hit someone.
Boom! Nice. Mwah! Chef's kiss.
Lost again. Shoulda known. Here's your gold.
Fist fighter.
Want a beating, stranger? We fight for money.
And now this time I have to do 10 orens. Okay.
I'll kick your ass and make money doing it.
We'll see.
I'm itching to hit someone. Hit me, chickie. No challengers? Who wants to get slapped? Hit me, chickie. No challengers? challengers. You fight like a lass.
Oh no. That wasn't great. Gerald, you got absolutely owned. I'm very sorry, bro.
Lost a pile of coins, sucker. Who's this?
Hit me, chickie.
Did you want to ask me something?
I know where he is, but I might as well ask.
Where's Alvin?
Abigail, a local soothsayer, offered to care for him. I hope I did right in trusting the boy to her. She seems strange.
I'll look in on them.
Thanks, Geralt.
We'll speak later.
Stand still.
Hang on, I'm looking up where to get, like, alcohol in the Witcher.
This place stinks.
Abigail sells it. 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 So, all roads lead to our lovely sorceress. Well, witch. Whatever she is. A couple of our quests seem to do that. But I won the money. I only lost a tenner, but like we have... Oh, I want to get that book. Honestly, recusant, stay focused. I should actually like have a little notebook, like a physical notebook to be like, recusant, you were going back here to do this. I know you'll probably get distracted with fistfights and loads of other random shite, but you know we need to be keeping focused. Zoltan, I love you, but oh, Vesna.
What can I get you?
Oh, does she sell it? She sells it. $20 each. Oh my god. Marvelous wine. Mostly this. Yeah, so I'll get her this. And then I'll buy 3 of these. So then I actually have like... So I have the wine. I won't lose that.
What can I get you?
Nothing now.
Not likely. I'm...
Don't be angry.
You sure know how to compliment. What can I get you?
Nothing now.
Did I not have a thing with her that we go to the mill? I don't know, lads. I'm looking for the bookkeeper now before I get any more money lost.
My
Yeah. Under... I've read this already. At least it's good to know... At least it's good to know that it was worth $250. Field plants, you've read this book already. Dogs and wolves, like, I don't think I need that. That does sound really good, but where was the plants? Underground plants. Swamp monsters. I could have sworn he had a book on, like, underground plants. Or was that somebody... No, that was somebody outside. That was somebody outside. That was you.
Yes?
That was you. You had it. I've already read this, but I hadn't read this, and it's 200, 300. But I would say well worth reading.
Terrible times.
Well worth reading. Green mold. Yeah. Well, look, the more different alchemical things we have, the better, right? Abigail I now don't need to go to because I definitely have my nice wine. I definitely have my nice wine. I'm going to go back to the Reverend and see about, like, the salamandras, because I don't want to go to Abigail and progress another quest too far if I haven't had the time to look for the, like, ghouls in the crypt. I don't know why I can't go to the crypt. I'll be honest. I don't quite know why they're not letting me do that. That has me a small bit perplexed.
I've no work.
That has me a small bit perplexed. All in all, wee bit confusion, wee bit confused. As I say, yeah, I think we're gonna go to the Reverend, hopefully get into the crypt, fight ghouls, and that sort of thing. Get more levels from doing more quests. That would also be fantastic. But, I mean, I have a lot of books now, and I'm having a lot of money. And I know I've spent a lot of it on books, but it's just... It's good to know that, like, for certain other elements, like...
Speak quickly.
Um,
I'm looking for men who wear salamander-shaped pins.
That's not wise.
Why?
Vexing them may shorten your life.
Do I look scared?
Another witcher came here before you. He too swaggered with audacity. And yet, do you see him? Not likely. He fled.
He's not me.
Do not sneer at Salamandra. The whole village fears them for a reason. You must convince us all.
What can I do?
For me, destroy the beast. As for the others, visit Odo, Mikkel and Haran. Can you solve their problems too?
Are they elders of some sort?
Everyone knows and respects them. Odo's rich, Haran a merchant, and Mikkel a city guard. Gain their trust, and you'll win the trust of the village.
We'll see.
Wait. They need to believe I sent you. Show them this ring of the eternal fire.
Signet rings. Drag and drop the signet's highlight to activate the signet gameplay dialogue. Left click the signet to present the ring. Tip. Characters recognizing signets will be more favorably inclined. Presenting the wrong signet may offend a character.
Knights should fight monsters.
Okay, so I'm guessing this is where we'll get them unlocked, maybe? Like, yeah, because it doesn't make sense that, like, I can't just go to the mill. Like, that's where we said we'd meet up. And yet, like, I got there and it's...
Not enough to pay for this. Gates closed until further notice. Quarantine in effect. Mikkel admits monks and folk with passes.
Yeah, I'm looking for Mikkel. Where is Mikkel? Mikkel seems very fickle. Is he on the other bridge? Odo, he was another fella. And Hammond, I found his house, I think, or Odo's house. Yeah, it'll make sense, I guess, in a bit. It'll all make sense at some point, I suppose. Like, this is blind playthroughs, ladies and gents, I guess. Why couldn't rain be made of ale? I don't know, brother. I do not know. Campfire. I don't need to be highlighting that anymore. Hellebore. Hellebore. More like I'm having a hell of a time. But oh god, I depress myself sometimes at how bad my jokes are. Anyway, listen. For all you want to say about these different recording sessions, like I know obviously this could be different episodes, but like we fought the boss, we got a bunch of books, we played the mini game, we got like 66 gold from like a dice game. That was pretty good. McCool! Is your first name Fionn? Fionn McCool?
Halt! What?
What do you mean, what? I want to enter the city.
There's what do they call that? A quarter line.
Will it last long, this quarantine?
Commander's job to know, not mine.
And I guess the commander's inside. Does this quarantine apply to everyone?
Dunno.
Have you let anyone in?
People with passes, they're allowed in.
I see. Let's talk.
Does the Reverend know you're here?
Of course.
I don't believe you. He give you anything?
I'll come back
Oh, I have to
later.
put it bloody well on. Nobody told me that. Sorry.
Does the Reverend
Sorry,
know
let's start that
you're here?
again. Of course.
Of course.
I don't believe you. He give you anything? The Reverend said, worship the fire sign. Seems he did send you.
The Reverend said you could use my help.
The Reverend said you could use my help.
I've been told to get rid of those deadens.
Deadens?
Yeah. Commander told me to clear the crypt down the road. I've never fought beasts before. Too scared.
Deadens, you say?
Please, sir.
Yes. I'm a witcher. I'll rid the fiends, but in exchange you'll pay me 200 orens and tell the Reverend that I helped you.
I'm a witcher, so I'll rid you of the fiends, but in exchange, you'll pay me 200 orens and tell the Reverend I helped you.
Sure, sir. I'll tell him what I know, which will be little. And I don't have much gold, neither. But no matter, just so long as the deadens are slayed, eh?
See you later.
Received a key. Great. Well, that to me seems like a handy old place to stop, my little recusants. I'm going to save the game here. We've been gaming for a good wee while now. But I've been the RPG recusant. This has been The Witcher. Probably a couple of episodes of The Witcher, if I'm honest. But I hope you've been enjoying the series. And I wish you to have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, whenever it is that you've sat down to watch our series, The Witcher, today. Thanks so much. Have a good one.